What up? Reporting live from Creative Canvas, DC. And I am live with the awesome McLean Fletcher and her beautiful riveting art. Speak to us a little bit about your art. What inspired you to your style?
Oh, well, I've been painting my whole life. I think scribbling is my style. I just tried to give it a little more shape as I grew up. I paint because it feels good. I paint because I have nowhere else to put everything that I'm feeling in here. I have some ideas. I'd rather not explain all of it because I think it should be open for interpretation. But I'm inspired by our country right now. I'm inspired by the fact that I don't think anyone can see, which is why none of the paintings have eyes. The men are all hiding their faces. The women, their mouths are closed. I'm feeling like that it's a time of confusion and of where people might not be saying what they need to be saying to get us out of this hole that we're in. So my art is about us, you, me, and maybe, I don't know, I maybe want to make you realize that you're being a little too quiet and that there's more. I don't know, did I articulate anything just now?
Nah, that was awesome. That was actually awesome. That's very dope. That's riveting. What are some of your goals with your art? Like, how do you manifest that physically? How do you get people to realize that they're being too quiet?
Oh, well, I think about my paintings for months before I paint, and then I paint very quickly. Most of these took me no longer than an hour or two. I might change them after a little bit of time, but for the most part, it's a lot of planning about the story that I need for you to understand. And I realize, though, this might not be answering your question, but I'll say this. I think it's the artist's responsibility to create new work. It's not my job to tell you the same story you've already heard. It's my job to open up something in your mind that might not be there so that we can progress forward. And so I think a lot of the reason that I do anything is because I need you to do better. I think.
Awesome.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Did I answer your question?
You did.
Okay. Okay.
Talk to us a little bit about your impression of Creative Canvas. What's it been like working with the tour? Has the tour helped you get closer to your goals?
Yes and yes. So this is my first art event ever. I'm a Shakespearean actor. I've always just painted in my bedroom on my own, like because I needed to. And then all of a sudden I had 30 paintings, and actually Crate Can found me. You guys asked me if I wanted to apply, and I thought that was a big sign from the universe that I should apply. And since booking this, I booked Raw, which is another art event at the Fillmore on August 21st, I think here in DC. And then I got a restaurant that wants to put up most of my paintings in September, like through December. So I was like, I think you kind of opened a door that they were just sitting in my apartment. All of this was just in my bedroom. And now it's here in this great place with all these other artists. And I feel like I'm a part of something. So you did that, thank you guys. But come to Create Canvas.
That's awesome. I can't believe you had all this beautiful art hidden from the world. Yeah. I'm glad this was like your coming out party for your art. That's so awesome. Welcome to the world.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Creative Canvas, DC, we're out.
McLean Fletcher, support creativity.